Let me tell you a routine. You get in bed, you lie down for a little, you open your phone for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all, and an hour later you're watching some AI animation, some fruit girl doing a madness. Jesus Christ. An hour gone on watching fruit. I mean, to be fair, the videos are quite entertaining. And we even named it doom scrolling. Scrolling to your doom. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, this is the first video on this channel, and I thought, let me talk about the first thing that comes to my mind. So I'm not preaching it, by the way. I'm generally speaking from experience. So much that I had to fully delete TikTok because I'd open it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then those 5 minutes would turn into hours of scrolling, and God knows what else. Like it was nothing. Couldn't even tell you what I watched. And for some people, generally can't go 5 minutes without scrolling. It's mad. But that's the bit nobody talks about, is what it does to your concentration. Mine is actually fried. I'm not even joking. I wrote the script with One Day on in the background, the show on Netflix. And before that was The Hobbit. I physically cannot do one thing at a time anymore, and that's from years of scrolling. And there's a real reason behind this. Your brain, your reward system runs on dopamine. But here's the thing, dopamine isn't really about enjoying stuff, it's about anticipating it. Every swipe is basically a little gamble, a little slot machine. You don't know what the next video is going to be. Is it going to be amazing? Is it going to be rubbish? And it's exactly that not knowing that gets your dopamine going. It's the same mechanism, as I said, as a slot machine. That's why you keep swiping. Even when you've seen everything, even when everything you've seen is rubbish, you want to anticipate the next one. And that's why you keep swiping, because your brain isn't chasing the videos, it's chasing the maybe. Honestly, that stuff fascinates me so much, how it just ruins your life. I might do a whole video about it. Different video though. And look, not all consuming is bad. Educational stuff, fair enough. But let's be honest, how much of what you watched yesterday can you even remember? That's the scary bit. 3 hours gone and nothing to show for it. Not even a memory. So here's what flipped it for me. I saw a video from another YouTuber, and the message was dead simple. Stop thinking about creating and just create. I mean, to be honest, I put this video off for about a month. I told myself I'd make a video, told myself I'd do it the next day, then I delayed it, the next day, then I delayed it, thought I'd make a perfect script, then I started recording my voice, then I cringed out, then I deleted it, and then I started consuming content on how to make perfect script, and then it just never happened. So today I just forced myself just to talk and see what happens. So this is what you're listening to right now. But here's the thing, stop hunting for the perfect script, the perfect camera, the perfect setup. Just make the thing. And as I said, that was me. Because I wanted YouTube properly for ages. The channel, the community, all of it. But I was stuck in planning mode. Which, if you think about it, is just consuming with extra steps. Watching how to start a YouTube channel. And then you go in the comments and it's like, this guy's watching how to make a YouTube channel. And he's not even like, why you want? Just make the channel. Just record the video. So, this is the video. I'm just recording on my phone, in my mic, in my shed. Gonna put some stock footage over it, and we'll just see what happens. That's the whole production. Because I think the best way to probably make a better video isn't just a plan, or how do I do this, how do I do that, and all this research. It's probably just make one and just see how can I do better on the next video and just get something out there. You know, get the ball rolling. I once saw it's like a snowball. You know, it goes in a mountain. If you, obviously, I don't know what mountain you're climbing, but say if you roll a snowball on top of a hill and roll it down, it gets bigger, bigger, bigger. But the hardest part, I think, is actually starting. So I think if I just start a video, maybe I can get better at this. But I already know how this feels, to be fair. Back in lockdown, I made a few videos on Battlefront 2, the Star Wars game. It got like 100 views. Nobody cared, but I still remembered that feeling. Making something that didn't exist before. And then it did, because of me. And that gave me more fulfillment than any amount of scrolling ever has. And 100 views on something I made be 1,000 hours of watching everyone else's stuff. And yeah, maybe one day a video takes off and there's some money in it, and that'd be nice. But the real thing is able to point at something and go, listen, I made that. So here's the deal I'm making myself right now, and I can't back out. It's summer, I'm back from uni for a few months. Until then, I'm gonna make content every day, and let's see how much better I can get with every single video. Because this is just a one take right now, I'm just freestyling. You know, I can't be asked to keep recording and then deleting. So I'm just gonna record, post it, see what happens. You know, and the most thing I am scared of is people seeing this that I know. But it's a new channel, and I really don't think anyone I know is gonna see this. But now to you, who are listening to this. If you're planning on starting something, take this as a call. A channel, a project, whatever you want to start, this is your sign. You don't need better gear, you need a worse first attempt. That's it really. Let's just see what happens. And if you've got any advice, drop it in the comments. I'd love to read it. But yeah, I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you.